The Ultimate Self-Defense Championships. Which martial art is best for self-defense? A while ago I reacted to one of these videos, the Self-Defense Championships. Turns out I reacted to like season 3, so I missed a couple of episodes. So we're gonna go back and react to those prior episodes. Starting today with season 1. Shout out Martial Arts Journey with Rokas. He's made a great series here, really good idea, and very well executed. So shout out to him. And also, if you're looking for another contestant, then please get in contact. I would love to be a part of your Ultimate Self-Defense Championships for the next season. So get in contact, Rokas, if you want to. In the episode that we're about to react to, I believe they're having a fight on a bus, which is fun. Because, you know, fights can break out anywhere. On a bus, on a plane, at your mum's wedding, anywhere. I'm going to be reacting to a few well-known martial artists go head-to-head in a fight on the bus. But first of all, if you are one of these people that would love to have head height kicks and love to improve your flexibility, but you don't know where to start, then that is why I've put my best method for flexibility training, specifically for kicks, into a 12-week program. You don't need any equipment. Literally all you need to do is download the link that you will get sent in an email, and that contains all the instructions and everything to follow. It's really easy to follow. Hit the first link in the description of this video if you want to improve your flexibility and change your martial art. All right, let's get on with the video. I'm excited for this one. So this is season 1.
Slopes, inclines, and sure enough, that's what they did.
I didn't expect a moving bus.
What the f*** do you mean? That's
Okay,
so
so they're going to be
illegal.
on a
The
moving
participants
bus.
then climbed into the bus, and as soon as the bus started to move, the fights were
This is
going to
exciting.
begin. Each participant will be fighting
I wish
each
they had
other in
space for
1
this in the
minute or
UK.
less
They just don't really have
rounds,
any
and their performance will be
places
later
you can do
scored by
this.
judges based on how much damage
America's
they
just so big,
inflicted
they have
and
space
how
for
well they
everything.
used the environment to their advantage. The winner
Okay.
will receive 1 point, and if it's a draw, no points will be attained. And the fights
Okay.
will continue
Winner
until
receives 1
everyone
point.
has
I would
fought
love to
each
be a
other
part
at
of this,
least
by the way.
once.
Please get in
First
contact
fight
if
was
you want me in the next
Icy
season.
Mike,
I would love to.
kickboxing coach, former police officer, and street beefs fighter versus Jeff
Icy
Chan,
Mike's been in street
lifelong
beefs,
martial
he's the
artist
real
and
deal.
professional MMA
We've
fighter.
got Jeff Chan there as well. I saw him in the previous episode that I reacted to. Got Sensei Seth there as well.
About to fight. I don't know why.
I nearly met up with Sensei Seth to film, but he unfortunately wasn't in the area when I was out there. Okay, let's see who's gonna win this. Oh, nice knee there. Oh, okay. Is that Jeff Chan on top yet? Oh, we got a little kick to the head there from back to the, yeah. Jeff Chan is
definitely
is
had
winning
me
this one. But I
dominated
feel
at
like,
one point, but
he's
the bus
kinda got
lurked.
them out now. I feel like Jeff Chan had a bit of a, keep calling him Jeff Chan, I'll just call him Jeff. I feel like Jeff had a bit of an advantage there because he had the aisle seat. So you've sort of got space to back up and like come in and time your attacks a bit better. Whereas if you're on the window seat, all you can do is like sit back and, you know, it got a nice kick in there as well, Icy Mike. Nice little push kick to the face.
Was able to pop up.
See, we got a little turn here. Nice. Icy Mike's popped up. Let's see what he does here. Now he's got the aisle seat technically. Oh, so he got spun round. He's been put back in the aisle, in the window. Sorry. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so Jeff Chan is clearly dominating this one. Oh, Jeff Chan's been put back. Yeah, let's see what's going on. No, okay, Icy Mike's back on top, pushing against the window. Jeff Chan's got him in a little choke there. No, he hasn't. No, he has. He's good.
Before I reveal the score for this fight, some of you may be wondering why we are fighting on a bus. Fights on a bus.
Gonna react to that bit again. Alright, yeah, he had him against the window here. It looks like he's got him in a little choke there, but not a choke, sorry, a little arm lock.
Before I reveal the score for this fight, some of you may be wondering why we are fighting on a bus. Fights on a
why
bus
are you
may
fighting on a
and
bus?
do happen, but if you train only in the gym, the unpredictable
True.
conditions of a bus fight, such as a different environment and the movement of the bus, may catch you
true.
off guard. While training on a bus makes
Especially in self-defense, most confrontations or conflicts that happen in the street, like that you need to use real self-defense for, are not going to happen in the boxing gym. That's true. Like, you're not. Then obviously sometimes they might happen where you have an open space in the street where you can sort of use your normally trained techniques. But in a situation like this, if someone starts on you on the bus, you can't stand up and throw some leg kicks. I mean, in this situation, grappling is probably a better option because, you know, you just get a hold of them, get them in a lock, and you don't need much space to get someone in like a good choke hold.
Now, back to the fights. While the judges considered this one a close one, Jeff Chan won
Jeff-
this time.
yeah, I
Next
think
up
Jeff
was
won that
me,
one.
an
I think
Aikido
he
black belt
dominated for most
turned
of that.
amateur MMA fighter versus Matt Clinton,
Amateur
self-defense
MMA
content
fighter,
creator
Rokas, the
and
goat,
former student
who
of
put on
Western
this
Combative
absolute
Self-Defense School.
masterclass of a
This time
video.
though, the sitting positions were changed, but in order to decide who will get the aisle seat, we played rock, paper, scissors. Where
That's
I
a fair way
won
to do
and
it. Rock,
chose
paper,
the
scissors,
aisle.
I suppose. Okay, Rokas has got the aisle. Yeah, see, that should be a bit of an advantage there. Oh, he's pushing him to the back.
I was trying to
Over
feel
the
that my
seat.
arm
Yes, he's
is
got
going
a
around
choke
for a rear
there.
naked
He's
choke.
gonna pull it
Like,
off.
I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to pull it off.
It looks like he might do. He's got the choke there. Oh, he's going to tap. He's going to tap.
Holy, this
He
may
tapped.
actually work.
Did he tap? Oh, he's got it. No, he's got it locked in. That's it. He's done. Yeah, he's done. Yeah. Nice, that was really good. So that's what I mean, grappling is probably the best for that kind of situation. Got him in a rear naked choke and just bang, that was it, tapped him out. I feel like if you do something like BJJ, I'm not sure what it said that Rockas did there. I did say it, but I didn't read it. But a grappling art is probably the best thing to do in a situation like this, a very close quarter self-defense scenario. Definitely best to know a grappling art that, you know, uses submissions and chokeholds and stuff and locks. That was a really nice demonstration though. And obviously, if that was a real self-defense situation, obviously Rockas would have got away sort of unscathed there. That's the power of martial arts. If you learn martial arts because you learn to fight, and you can exit a situation that would have probably injured or maybe in worst case killed a normal person, but you've come out completely uninjured just because you gave a few hours a week to learn how to fight and how to defend yourself. It's so important. I think everyone should do martial arts. That's why I said this before, but that's why Thailand is so safe, because everyone knows how to do Muay Thai and everyone's scared of everyone because you'll get your head kicked off, like, you know, 7 times out of 10 because so many people train out there. That's why no one messes with anyone. That's everyone should do martial arts. It's so worth learning how to defend yourself.
Felt really good. It was like a clean fight ender. So
yeah, that was good.
happy.
This one went naturally for me, but right after I had to go fight Sensei Seth, lifelong karate practitioner.
Okay, Sensei
and
Seth, here we go.
black
Karate black belt, repping the
much
karate
every
guys
martial
here.
art known in the universe.
I'm gonna land one hand. Sensei Seth's just constantly on
But
side
this time,
press,
I
feel
didn't
like.
receive a spot
Always
as
does different
favorable
martial
as
arts
I
in
was
this video.
sat
It's a good
down
video.
in front.
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, straight off the bat with a head kick straight over the seat. That was nice. That was nice. Beautiful little karate snap kick off the seat. Obviously, that would actually give Sensei Seth a bit of an edge in this fight in terms of the scoring. Okay, yeah, they're on like a stand-up game here. Sensei Seth's going for the old single leg. So yeah, this one's a bit scrappy on this, but that kick at the start was brilliant from Seth. Sensei Seth won that one. He won that one. Yeah, there's no way. That kick at the start was really good. Straight over the seat. Unexpected. To be fair, that was probably the best thing he could have done in that situation.
Although the
Because as
judges
soon as
saw it a
Rockas
close
stands up,
fight,
his head
Sensei
is
Seth
like
got the V. Next up was
in the way.
Sensei Seth versus Icy Mike.
Okay, Sensei Seth versus Icy Mike. Let's see. Okay, they're at the back of the bus. Okay, Sensei Seth's got himself a bit of space there. That was good. That was a good move. Straight into the aisle, get himself some space, come back in, time it well. Okay, he's kind of got his. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so this one I'm not okay, he's got round the legs. Oh, he's got his elbows
I
digging
can
in.
see his
Yeah,
legs
he's
are like
dominating
kind
this
of
one
like
as
tree
well.
branches that are just.
Get round the legs. That was a good.
So in my head, I'm like,
good move.
I gotta hit my gonads.
Is that allowed? I'm assuming they're wearing like groin guards. I suppose it is self-defense. I guess anything really goes.
Luckily, we didn't get into trouble, and this fight
No
was
way did
won
the
by
police not
Sensei
pull him
Seth,
over
which
after
puts
looking in
him
and
the
seeing.
lead.
Imagine
But
looking in
there are
and seeing
still a
Sensei
number of
Seth
fights coming up. Following
punching
Ramsey
Icy
Dewey,
Mike in the
MMA
nuts and
coach,
not pulling him
lifelong
over.
martial artist, and former professional fighter versus Jeff Chan.
Let's see who wins this one. Ramsey again. Okay, they're both standing up again, both going for the striking game initially. See, it always ends up in a grapple. If you know, especially in an enclosed space, you can't stand up for too long. That is why learning the grappling art is so important. To say that, having not learned the grappling art, I should probably...
Jeff Chan brought this one
probably invest.
home, also bringing him up at the top. But Ramsey had an opportunity to
Jeff is
recover in
dominating
his
that one as
falling.
well. But yeah, that's the thing. Fights in situations like that, especially in a close environment like a bus, will always end up in a grappling situation. It might start off like they did. They'll separate and they'll try and go for strikes down the aisle. But as soon as someone comes in with a punch, that's it. There's no space to move around. So instead of moving around, you're naturally going to come in to try and defend yourself from punches. And that's when you end up in a grapple. And that's where knowing an art like jiu-jitsu, for example, where you can get them in like a submission chokehold, that is so important if you're really wanting to, you know, to learn how to defend yourself in situations like this. Giving you all that advice, I don't practice a grappling martial art, but obviously we do a little bit in karate, but I would love to learn something like judo or jiu-jitsu, just to get another little segment of you know, just to become a bit more of a complete martial artist or fighter, really. But yeah, if you want to learn how to defend yourself effectively in situations like this, definitely consider learning
Fight
a grappling
against
martial
Matt.
art as well as striking. We've got Matt Clinton, self-defense practitioner, so he should be elite in these kind of scenarios if he specialises in self-defense. Throwing his shoe. Okay, as well. So we got a, you know, standard situation here. He's just trying to kick him off. Oh, well, he couldn't quite get around the legs there.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, see, again, most fights on the street again won't be clean. It will be stuff like that. You know, he's sitting down. All he's doing is pushing his legs up. But even a trained martial artist sometimes will struggle to get around those legs and attack with that. So you've got to account for
Ramsey
things like
G
that.
is still without points together with Icy Mike and Matt, as the fight was scored as a draw. But Mike will have a chance to change
I
the
would say that's a
situation
draw. I
in
didn't
the
really see a
following
clear winner
fight
there. It was
with
kind of
me.
Nothing really landed.
Went full E Honda. I was
that
literally
Rockets versus
jumping
Mike?
at you head
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, okay. This is more exciting. Okay, he's got him in a little headlock there. Looks like he's going to DDT him in the WWE.
So I figured out that
Okay,
upside
he's
down, I was
upside down.
actually at my best. So I planted a foot on the roof
He's
and was
upside
able
down.
to
What's
throw
the thing
knees.
is, when you're upside down, you can't really do anything. You're a bit disoriented. Disorientated. He's swinging his legs like a puppy. Yeah, I don't think Icy Mike won that one. Unfortunately, he ended up on his head, which is
Although
not
the
gonna
fight
be
was a close one, the judges scored
great.
this one for me, keeping me strong
Yeah,
at the top
self-defense scenario,
together
yeah,
with
I think
Sensei
Rockets
Seth and Jeff
rightfully
Jan.
won
But
that
as
one.
the fight continued, the day before on their
we've got
arrival,
3
the
people with 2
competitors learned that
points.
they were putting on the line not only their reputations, but there was also something else at stake.
Oh, we got a belt. We got the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship belt.
Just got the eyes
That's
on
pretty
that.
cool, to be fair.
Personally,
That is
beforehand, I
cool.
was like, I don't care if I win, but then I saw this game, I was like, I want
Yeah, that belt was really cool.
I want this to be in my room. I never won a belt
Listen,
in my life.
I would happily fly out
They're
to
going
the
to compete in
US
7
to do
self-defense
this.
challenges,
Please
earning
get me out
points
there
for
and get me
each
involved
one,
in this.
until finally one of them will become.
If anyone is watching this video and you want to see me in this Ultimate Self-Defense Championship, please go and comment on the latest Ultimate Self-Defense Championship, or on all of them. Just comment that getting that in, because I'd love to go in. If you don't want to see me in, then fair enough, don't do it. But I would love to go over there and partake in that.
First, the rest of the Bus Bash fights were about to happen, following with my fight against MMA coach Ramsey Dewey.
Okay, let's go. Rockets versus Ramsey.
My plan is as soon as he stands
We've got
up,
Rockets
I'm gonna
on
start
the
kicking.
floor,
That works out
kicking,
great.
yeah,
He
yeah,
can't
he's-
come in, and then
You
suddenly
can't,
I
it's
feel
so hard, especially
grabs me
when
in
you've
the
got
hold.
closed sides like that. You can't
This
get round the
is not what
legs.
I
There's
want.
not much you can do in that situation. Oh, he's pulled him out. That was a good move. Pull him out, get him on the floor. Now he's in between the legs now. So now he's got a good position to start throwing them down punches. He's managed to get up there.
It's so narrow.
No, he hasn't.
There's no room to move
Yeah,
my
it is
arms.
so
There's
narrow.
no
You
room
can't
to
move. You
pass
can't
guard.
get round anything. You can't. Yeah. I mean, that was also kind of a close fight. I'm not sure who scored it.
While I was close to winning this one, the judges decided on a draw, keeping the leaderboard
Yeah.
as it
I-
is.
I-
But
I
soon
wouldn't- I
enough,
wouldn't be able
things
to tell
could
a winner between
change,
that one.
as
I would say
Icy
draw is
Mike was
probably
about
right.
to fight Matt.
Okay, let's see. He stood up straight away, started boxing. I would have maybe capitalised a bit more on having a surprise attack from behind there, coming straight round with a hook rather than stand up and start jabbing. But let's see. All right, pushing against the window. That glass must be some strong glass. I wouldn't want to do that. Fall outside of the bus. Yeah, again, there's not much going on here. Okay, he's got on top now. Get thrown in some
Though
body
the
shots.
fight was
Elbows.
a close
Both
one,
parties
Matt
were
got his
landing
first
sort
point
of
by winning it, but it came with a
rough
price.
shots here. But
Sorry, guys. Break, guys.
I'm okay, my knee locks up
What's he
sometimes.
done?
I just gotta find the angle I can straighten it out at.
knee problems.
There it goes.
He's got a little cut on his
Luckily,
head as
Mike
well.
was fine, and the guys were ready for the next fight,
Nice,
which was
nice.
Jeff
We'd love to see
versus
it.
Matt.
Nice, fine. Okay, Jeff versus Matt. Let's see. Jeff straight on, throwing the pressure, knee in there. Yeah, that was nice from Jeff. Knee to get him down and then sort of flick him around onto the bus. Yeah, so far Jeff won this one. Yeah, Jeff is quite good at this. Did that say he was did it say he was an amateur MMA fighter? Or was that one of the other ones? Yeah, you can see he's got some experience there because the knees he's throwing, he's using his environment, like using the wall and stuff to push off. Yeah, Jeff definitely.
The seat hurts you and helps you. Yeah, right.
Jeff Jan won this one, making
Yeah.
him the leader. Meanwhile,
Jeff is in the
Ramsey
lead.
still has no points, but he will have a chance to
Oh,
change the
come on, Ramsey,
situation
let's get a
in
point.
his next fight with Sensei Seth.
I wanted to
Come
look
on,
super
Ramsey
cool. I
versus
want to go for like a
Sensei
Bruce
Seth.
Lee
Obviously, I'm rooting
moment.
for
So as
Seth
soon as the
to
bell
karate
goes,
black
I
belt,
win.
but also I want Ramsey to get a point as well. Come on. Sensei Seth throwing in the body shots there. Ramsey sort of getting on top, hitting the shoulder in. There's not much going on here. Sensei Seth kind of throwing in some punches from the back. Yeah, there's not much happening here so far. I'd say it's a draw. Oh, he's got a lock on there.
This
Is he gonna-
fight ended as
Oh,
another draw. The
nearly
following
tapped
fight
him.
was Sensei Seth versus Matt.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Seth. Come on. Come on. Down the aisle. Throwing some knees. Cut him in the head. Like, this is violent. This is rough. Come on. Again, not many strikes being thrown there. Oh, there you go. There you go. Punches to the face. Okay, yeah. Sensei Seth. Dug in a few of those. Got him on his back. chuck in a couple more. I'd say Seth won.
Sensei Seth got a clean win this time, putting him back at the leader spots. But everything can
Alright.
change in the next fight.
Come on,
between
Seth.
Jeff
I'm rooting for you
and
to
me.
win. Front kick there, pushing away. Nice. And that. Oh. Buzz landing shots there. I like how they're moving around the bus as well.
A
Getting
really
different
strong
positions
guard
to
and
start.
legs, and you're like kicking me away, and I was like trying so hard to like
Yeah, it's
stay.
just hard to get around those legs in that kind of space. And he's got in the corner though. Bang! Drop an elbow in.
Good control on the bottom.
The leaderboard still
Honestly, I
remains
wasn't
the
really paying
same
attention
as
to
the
that
fight
one.
was
Not
deemed
sure.
a draw, but things could
maybe.
still shake up in the next fight between Jeff Chan and Sensei Seth.
Oh, this will be a good one. Jeff versus Sensei Seth. This will be a good one. Sensei Seth's on the disadvantage. He's at the window seat. He's coming straight out. He's obviously done what he should do there. Get out of that get out of that enclosed space. Pushing him against the window, getting some shots in there. Come on, Seth. Flip him round, throw him into the aisle. Come on. Throw him into the aisle. Little judo throw. Over the shoulder. No, not much going on here. Not much going on. Draw.
The fight
Draw.
ended in another draw, and then it was time
Yeah.
for the final bus
Yeah,
fight
I wouldn't say
that
there's a clear
everyone
winner
has
there.
been waiting for. Icy Mike versus Ramsey Dewey. Right after, they will
Okay.
settle who takes
Can
which
Ramsey
seat.
get his first dub here?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Come on, I'm rooting for Ramsey to get his first dub. Come on. Come on. Give him the aisle. Give him the aisle. Come on.
Shout out Shane Face.
Okay, Mike got the aisle.
Once that was out of the way, it was time for the final fight.
Right. Come on. Let's see who wins this one. Straight on him. Pressure into the window. Boy, oh, they're nice knees, they are. Nice knees straight in there.
Icy
He's
Mike
putting
the
the
most
pressure
Icy
on.
Mike thing
Yeah.
possible. With a couple of inches of mobility,
he's
starts
sort of
hitting me
locked
right in
him
the
up and just
groin.
throwing knees
Master
in
Wong
there.
would be so proud.
Yeah, Icy Mike's won that one. Ramsey's not really done much there to defend that. But fair enough, he obviously had the disadvantage, he had the window seat again, so it's tough on him. He's
Ramsey
ended up on
Dewey
his head.
finally won a point,
I don't
leaving
think-
Icy Mike
I think,
behind.
Icy Mike
But there was
would've won
one
that
more
one.
big
Oh.
surprise making their
Wait, did I get those mixed up?
time for
Who
the
was on
final
aisle?
fight.
Who was it? Oh, Ramsey was on the aisle. Wait. Sorry, I completely mixed those guys up. Yeah, okay,
Then
nice.
Icy
Ramsey
Mike
won,
did
and I
the
thought it was
most
Icy Mike
thing
delivering the knees.
possible.
Fair enough.
With a couple of inches
Nice,
of mobility,
Ramsey,
starts
good job,
hitting me
good job.
right in the groin. Master Wong would be
Good
so
job.
proud.
Ramsey got his first dub. Yeah, that was nice from him. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. It's good to see then. Obviously, nothing against Icy Mike, but I got them mixed up there. Icy Mike was the one that landed on his
Ramsey
head.
Dewey finally won a
Okay.
point, leaving Icy Mike
Let's go,
behind.
Ramsey got a point.
But there was one more big surprise making their way towards the participants that
Okay.
they didn't see
Surprise.
coming.
Oh, SWAT team. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's it. They're leaving us on a cliffhanger. Well, in my opinion, that just looks like the most fun thing ever, and I'd love to be a part of it. So guys, put in a good word for me if you can. Or maybe I'll reach out to Rockcast as well. I'd love to be on that. But thank you for watching, everyone. I think Jeff won that one. I think he's in the lead so far, and I'll have to react to the other seasons as well. I need to catch up on this because I'm invested now. I need to catch up on this. But yeah, we obviously got Steph repping the karate. Did quite well there as well. Maybe we can see a new karate representative on the new season. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to react to. I will also be reacting to all of the other seasons of this Ultimate Self-Defense Championship because I really enjoyed that. In fact, maybe I'll do it right now. So you might see like 2 in a row videos of me reacting to this because I might just go and do it now and make the next video on season 2. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. Even if you don't want to see that, by the time this video's out, it's probably been already recorded. So it's too late anyway. It's coming out anyway. First link in the description of this video if you're interested in getting my flexibility program. Improve your flexibility, take your martial arts to the next level. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.